Good afternoon, everyone. It is approximately quarter after 11 a.m. EST here on the East Coast of the U.S., coming to you straight, live, and direct from South Carolina, the off-grid farm, and my animals are certainly off the chain. So, my main man, Will Blood 7, please go check out his channel. By the way, we're going to be short and sweet because Duckcon Quack is also streaming right now, so please check him out as well. And if you're digging the content that these guys are putting out, please subscribe to their channel. All right, so let's just hop right into it. So the goodies from the super chest. Today I won a mural Mets. Okay, and already, you know, it's a monster with, you know, I haven't even leveled the mods yet, which you guys know I'm a stickler for. Like, I'm like leveling mods because you can slap them on anything, you know, and just automatically improve it. That is true, but at the same time, I will show you that I do have max mods. I do still go with the mod thing. You see that's the Titan anti-control is at level 15 on the Lucha, and because most of my max mods are dumped on here. Show the weapons again. Vajra, Stellar Veyron, Vajra. Of course, a full Sonic Indra would be awesome, but you know. So my GBR here is already max. My self-fix unit is already maxed. So my Indra is constantly healing, and I have decent levels on both of these onslaughts right here. The reason why I don't just max one unit sometimes is because during events you get more points by just leveling anything. So instead of me spending more to put one level on one item, I might put one level on each item, and then get more event points and win more goodies. So that's the thing about goodies. Sadly not full Sonic, but trust me, it helps because my Indra's still low level and pretty slow. So the Vajras will slow you down, so I can get in the range to use that Veyron. So another goodie that I want today, yeah, I yanked my Sirius and my Minos. Because I wanted to try that out, was the glaive. I won the glaive today, and one of the weapons I do love on Luchador, for open map builds. If you're on a short map, you want as much damage on the Lucha as you can get, but for open map builds, the Pantagruels, or if you don't have Pantagruels and you have high damage light weapons, you want to go with the Gargantua on the heavy. But I mean, alpha bots do it, so the alpha slots really do it. So I'd rather you run Pantagruel in the betas and run something real heavy. So I won the glaive, and that's cool. All right, what other goodies did I get? Even with that being said, with nothing really being leveled here, but the Kraken Mahavajras are leveled, and that's the thing about it. So when this thing goes, you know, I'm in stealth, so I'm not being shot that much. It's alright in a squishy bot, but they hurt. Let's go take a look at the Minos. As you see, I already got 3 Vajras, so you can run 3 Vajras, especially like on a slower Minos, because the shot grouping is better than the Veyrons. First, not the Veyrons, the shoot, man. The name is escaping me at the moment, but the light version of the Bubble Sonics. Okay, if you have a slower Titan, because it's lower level like mine is right now, this Minos. This is the one we just won. You see I put 19 levels on it, so that's where all my platinum went. what you want to do is those work fine for that because they only hit harder the closer you get in, but it also can lock them down and slow them down so that you can get your Minos in the range how you want to do it. Now, also, because it's triple beta, if you have a high speed, then it doesn't matter. You can run things like the Oolong Cinders on there and the Lunar Squall. Now, during the testing of Wolfblood 7's Rook setup, I did put the Oolong Cinders on there to see what the Cinders would do to the Rook. But other than that, I'd rather have them on at the level that my Titans are on the Luchador, so he can jump in and close that distance, and go with the Oolong Cinders then. So you would need a decently leveled Minos that can move pretty fast to keep everything in the range of the Oolong Cinder. So Cinders are still good on Minos. You just want to make sure you keep everything in range. Never ever ever put nothing like Kistons and all that stuff on there, or the lanterns. Okay, so you'd be going with the Vajras, the Squall, the Oolong Cinder. All right. Yeah, the Vajras are still good. And as far as the modules, for the one defense slot on the Minos, because it's very offensive. It only has one defensive slot, and it has two forced assault slots automatically. It doesn't have two universal and something else, something else. It's automatically forcing you to put two assaults on there. So you go with two onslaughts, okay? Simply because this is better at grabbing beacons and everything else. So you want onslaughts, you're going to run into regular bots a lot more often than just pure Titans with the Minos, because you're running around so much. And in that defense slot, you want anti-control. You want anti-control. I know there's so many other awesome options. Everybody talking about, you want anti-control because you can always put up your reflector. Once you see that thing flash, once you flash, you put up your reflector, and then you get out of it. The Minos is fast enough. Even at this low level, mine is doing 45. You know, you got bots out there that can't do 45, let alone Titans, and Titans are slower than normal bots if you go on all the averages. And in the universal slot, you could do the speed mod if you want, but I like putting that speed mod and one of the universals on the Lucha. I'm gonna beat you. You wanna know why you're gonna get your little butt kicked? Right, because you got all these toys and then you want to chew on my stuff. Lay down. Thank you. Don't do that no more, man. And so sorry about that, y'all. Little sugar getting a little too hot to trot there. The Minos is an aggressive Titan, to say the least. Like I said, it has two forced assault slots, and not a shooter. Like a lot of shooters, like Sharanga and the flying one, they have forced assault slots simply because they are designated shooters. They're, you know, the Sharanga has more HP, but it's slow. Now, the flying one is squishy, but it moves faster and it has a healing thing. But all the assault slots on there are mean that they are shooters, but the assault slots on here are meant for brawling. So you want to get people in a brawl with a Minos, okay? Because your skill only has a radius of 100 meters. See, and that skill does massive amounts of damage. With this part right here, see, even at my thing, even at my level, it's doing 6,600. So you want people in that 100-meter range. You want to close in and get her done on the inside. So that's, like I said, and if you go with the Cinders, they do have that new pilot skill, explosive experts, and it does work for the Cinders. So like I said, I'm not gonna be long. I'm gonna be short and sweet because Duck on Quack is live, and you know I don't like cutting into other people's time. So anybody else, when we go do a breakdown, I will let you know anytime. Love, peace, happiness. I will see you all out there on the battlefield. You see my little goodies from my winnings. I did not. I will go in there right quick. I did not hit the special openings at all when I did this. And if you haven't went and collected your stuff, please go collect it. So I've got 5,000 parts and 2,500 parts, and then I got the glaive that you see on the luchador right now. I did not hit anything to go into the lucky box, but it is what it is. But I wasn't, only thing in here that I really want is like this Stellar Veyron, Stellar Voira, and the Aether, because I already have the Stellar series, as you see. The Paladin and Roulette, of course, that would be nice. At least they're giving out whole ones this time. The SE, Glaive and Lance, and the Titan Amplifier. Alright. So go log in today, collect your coins for free. They give you 1, 1, and 1. And if you open that gold one, it will give you credits towards the current event as well. Alright, so the current event right here, you see I'm in third with 810. I opened 3 chests, and you know I was good because I don't spend them coins unless there's an event going on. That way you double up. You're spending your coins for the goodies that you would spend it for anyway, but you're getting points that go towards other rewards, such as during events, which they give out this stuff up here. I don't know why they're giving out rust. Alright, they just nerfed the crap out of rust. I don't know why they're giving out rust, but as you see here, you got a Dorito and you got the ultimate pulsar. So those parts are good. The rust is bad. I'd rather they just line all this up with more power cells and gold, rather than to give me a nerf thing where you're trashing everything from the door. So like I said, I will see you all out there. I'm not trying to cut into thanks for showing up here, hon. Love, peace, happiness. I will see you all out there on the battlefield. And so like I said, I didn't want to be long because Duck on Quack is streaming. So